Boy. Man, I tell you. The truth shall set you free, huh? Lady Lucifer. Lady Lucifer. You sounded very, very mad over there, ma'am. And evidently, I was right. And evidently, no, I was right. And that's that. God never made no mistakes. God knew how all this was going to play out. God bless your family. How you doing? Say that. I'm in the building. Family. They thought Noah was going to come back and going to wait till in the morning. No, ma'am. No, sir. No way. No how. Because I ain't got up in the aneurysm to the point that anytime is a good time on YouTube, especially when it's the holiday weekends. You see what I'm saying? So at the same time, everybody will get up or when they see no, it on, even if YouTube don't notify that no, they'll see me on. Thank you, family. God bless you, fam. Shay. See, because Noah gonna what? It can't stop Noah shine. Because I heard your mother Carver, Miss Carver. Let me call you Miss Carver. Miss Carver. You had a lot of mouth, Miss Carver. But like I said, God gonna expose the realness that you thought you was real. Ain't wasn't nothing real about you whatsoever. Thank you, family, for that gift. See, one thing I know, two things for sure. The truth shall set you free, huh? See, when people start talking sense and making sense, everybody, individuals start coming out and saying what they really wanted to say from the jump. But from my eyes, all you did was made yourself look like a fool, Miss Carver. As you being the age you is, I still don't respect you as a mother whatsoever, ma'am. Ma'am. Thank you, family, Casey. See, because real gonna recognize real, Miss Carver. I heard you tell me what my mama had to do with this. Thank you, Casey. What my mama had to do with this, Miss Carver. You see, I was gonna wait in the morning, but no, why wait in the morning when I know everybody, up doing things? You mad, Miss Carver. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, family. You mad. And God gonna always expose what? That fakeness. Thank you, family. That's why you're mad. I told you, I'ma always keep it 1,000, Miss Carver. You talked about my mother for nothing, tore her down and this and that, and I still ain't gonna tear you down like that there. You talked about me so bad, this and that, your 26 or 27-minute video. Made yourself look like a whole fool to me. Thank you, Casey. She did. Made herself look like a fool, family. Appreciate it, family. Yeah. Hey, John. Hey, Kelly. How you doing? Yeah, made herself look like a fool. You look like a fool, Miss Carver. Made yourself look like a fool and talked about everybody, including the supporters, that you were supporting you. Thank you, family. Because y'all know I ain't lying. At the same time, all you doing was steady making people leave you. And they starting to say, appreciate it, family. You sub to me. Thank you, family. Because God ain't going to lie. And God always talk through people. You see what I'm saying? Maybe it was meant for me to come out and say the things that I said, Miss Carver. Because right after that there, you came on maybe after the fact. After you heard me start saying anything. You see what I'm saying? So evidently in my eyes and in my head, Miss Carver. Hey, ain't it, Gene? I'm back, ain't it? She thought I was going to wait. They thought they were going to get one up on Neff. No, ain't it, Gene? This got to be heard, ain't it? This got to be heard. You said we was broke. You said we was this. You said we was that. Appreciate it, Casey, for the mystery box family. And at the same time, we going to always speak up for the right and what's wrong. But at the same time, you can criticize Miss Carver about my mother. Put my mother name in your mouth, Miss Carver, after you come out here screaming and hollering about somebody mentioning your family or your mama. Come on now, Miss Carver. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. You know if I would have came out here doing that, what you did, you would have had a stroke out here like you usually do. Make it make some sense. I keep telling you, Miss Carver, I'm not that. I'm not the one. I'm definitely a different breed, ma'am. I respect my elder. Hey, ain't it, Hutchins? I respect my elders. Why you think God keep blessing me? You can't understand it because why? You a demon. You got a black heart to me. You got a black heart. My mama didn't have nothing to do with this here. I just looked at it and said, what? Let me go over here and address her real quick. You called from the supporters to me. acting like what you mad because what I'm telling the truth about evidently what I was talking about over here. Cause you was over there evidently too mad about what everything, I'm waiting on this, I'm waiting on that. That's cool too. It ain't bother me. And now my mama ain't on no sir Miss Carver or no liquor Miss Carver. Like you a liquor head, ma'am. So no ma'am. Don't drink, never smoke. But I forgot you drank like a fish, huh? You drank like a fish, huh? Cause you wanted some attention, huh? Sit up there and let people tell you anything and you believe anything, huh? Sat up there and somebody told you in the chat that Nora was talking about your daughter. No, I wouldn't. That's another lie. See, people tell you anything because they see you easy what? They easy to put a key in your back, Miss Carver. You see what I'm saying? You silly. You old and naive. You talking about I went to in and out of jail. What that mean? That don't mean nothing after the fact. About me being in the penitentiary, this and that. Ma'am, find something to talk about else. You mad at, thank you, fam. You mad at the wrong people. You're mad at yourself because you busted. Because you busted. Because you busted, ma'am. And that's what you get. God gonna always expose the real. Or guess what? Or people using people, y'all. Facts. Because everything I said evidently must have touched your little heart or your soul, ma'am, Miss Carver. While you told my mother down. Thank you, family, for helping me achieve that goal. Why you want to tear people down, Miss Carver, for no reason whatsoever, and you just run with anything you hear, evidently, I guess. You've been running with it. This about the second or third time you all mentioned them all. No, you see what I'm saying? You thought I wasn't going to come back out here and mention you. Yes, I was. I just know how to respect my elders like I still said from the jump, Miss Carver. And you don't understand that there. See, you don't respect nobody. You don't have a respect bone in your body, ma'am. You don't know how to talk to people, first of all. Second of all, you can't make nobody do anything, ma'am. While you being crazy on this app, being stupid at the same time. I'm going to watch this here, just to make you mad, Miss Carver, since you always think, no this and no that. I'm going to do this just for you, just to make you mad. Watch this here. Watch. Because you something else. And guess what? You be all right. You be all right. You be all right. Grapefruit head. AK Miss Carver with the one with the grapefruit head. Because you call me every name under the sun. I did not talk about your daughter. You got a head like a grapefruit. You see what I'm saying? But you want to come out here and tap me down because people ain't told you anything just to jig and put something in your back. Because guess what? I ain't said nothing. But I knew you was over here listening and ignoring. You see what I'm saying? You're mad. You're mad for the wrong reason. Be mad at yourself. Be mad at yourself. Mad for the wrong reason because you don't know how to talk to people, first of all. Learn how to talk to people. It's disgusting, disgrace as you being the age you is to come out here, feel like everything you say is right, Miss Carver. It's not. Ain't nobody gonna side with that stuff just because anybody or you felt like the supporters was in the chat earlier when I was on live. Appreciate it, ain't it, Hutchie? What you mad for? You mad? Be mad at yourself. Say that, say, hey, say, you got to be mad at yourself because you did it to yourself. You stuck your hood back in your mouth. You stuck your hood back in your mouth. And just as well as the one we talking about, a pig feet too. You stuck your hood in your mouth now, Miss Carver. Now all of a sudden everybody broke after you feel like people siding with North or not even siding with North, with the real or the right. Miss Carver, thank you, Casey. Appreciate it, family. You see what I'm saying? So it wasn't no reason to wait till tomorrow in the morning because I know you up and everybody else up. But at the same time, right is right and wrong is wrong. All of a sudden, you the main one be screaming and hollering about people talking about, this and that. But you had my mama name in your mouth, Miss Carver. You was that mad, Miss Carver. To the point that you got my mama name in your mouth? No, ma'am. No way, no how. It wasn't right. I don't agree with that there. I wouldn't have, you see what I'm saying? Why would I do you like that? You ain't got no respect. You ain't got no respect. I don't respect that. That's why I came out here now. I don't respect nothing like that. You talked about my people. My mama never been nothing. That's called defamation of character of Miss Carver. Just by, just running your mouth. You must be on that goose, huh? You must got your a gallon of goose over there, huh? See, that's not my mama's story, man. Facts. Not my motherfucking mama. Don't put my mama on nothing you drink, ma'am. Never had a drink, never took a swig. Never put my mama name in your motherfucking mouth. I respect you, Miss Carver, grapefruit head motherfucker. Now, I tried to let you make it. You steady putting my motherfucking name in your mouth. If I'm telling the truth and you mad at the supporters because you feel like, because you know more than the supporters than know I do. But at the same time, it's making sense and make sense. What the fuck you mad for? Why you think people leaving you? You got a hell of a talk game. And first of all, that drunk talk. That drunk ass talk. Because you over there mad. Goose got your body loose, huh? Don't be mad at us. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at your goddamn self. Super chat, super sticker, super chats. I greatly appreciate throughout the live, y'all. And I'm going to be on here for a whole hour. $sign noise at in 1980. That's how y'all promote y'all channel once again. While y'all always, I doing the right thing. What you supposed to do or promote, and that's how you grow. That's why y'all not going to grow. Because y'all worrying about the wrong thing, thinking we worrying about this and that. Now we worrying about what wasn't right. You see what I'm saying? So ain't no about this and that, It wasn't right. Don't try to flip nothing around, Miss Carver. Because you know what Noah said all of a sudden when Noah said something. I can tell you, it's about the money with you. It's about the money. See, one thing about me, two things for sure, Noah gonna always, whatever's in Noah's head and what Noah knows right, Noah gonna talk up, Miss Carver. That's what you're mad about. Because you mad because I said the real. Facts. Ain't no allegedly what I think. That's what I know. I don't play no games. I ain't got no time to sugarcoat with nobody. Got no time to play no game. Appreciate it, family. I ain't got no time to play no game. For what? For nothing. For nothing. Because at the same time, you think you was doing a good deed by cutting my mom up. You wasn't doing that, but I really want to cuss you out, Miss Carver. You see what I'm saying? I'm still a man for anything, but I still got respect for my elders now. I'm steady telling you now. You steady trying to tear me down. I don't mind you tearing me down, but my mama ain't got nothing to do with that shit. That's facts. That's facts now. Now we can do content on each other all day long, like I told you. Now, if you want to play the mama game and all that, come on now, be for real. What was that about? What was that about? You felt good saying that shit? Huh? You sounded weird and you sounded stupid. Actually. And you steady, that's the second you really disappoint me. That's facts. That's facts. You disappoint me. That's a fact. Just thank you, appreciate it, family. Just like I said, I don't respect you, Miss Carver. Again. I would never respect you as you being the age you is. And just because you age ain't nothing but a number. Because I could tell the way you came out here screaming and hollering, you was mad about that money. You was mad because what I said. And I'm glad you was mad. The truth shall set your ass free with your grapefruit head ass. Ain't no way you gonna think you gonna come out here and talk about my motherfucking mama, Miss Carver, and you think just because you 70 years motherfucking old. Thank you, family. Look at that there, just to make Miss Carver mad. Fuck wrong with Miss Carver. Come out here playing and think Noah faking and shaking. Now, Noah got sense. Noah been having sense. You out here talking about the wrong things instead of worrying about the right goddamn thing, Miss Carver. Worry about yourself, Miss Carver. That's facts. It don't make no motherfucking sense for you to come out here all this well or think by you being an age, you can come out here and say what you want to say. Appreciate it, family. And I'm not going to say what I want to say, or we can come back and say back at what you, come back and fight back and say, talk about what you said, Miss Carver. You got me messed up. Yeah. Say that. Appreciate that, family. Yeah. Thank y'all for supporting me, y'all. For them goals achieved twice. Yeah, and second goal achieved, ain't it, Hutchie? Yeah, why they talking about we over here playing game? That may be, and this what made me, this video is basically, like I say, it's based on her. But, the reaction, this a reaction video on what she was basically saying on that 26-minute video. It sound like you were more angry than anything, from my understanding. Sound like you mad at the motherfucker. And guess what? I wouldn't give a shit if you was or you would. If you is or you ain't. Annie Jean say, appreciate it, say that. But at the same time, guess what? It need to be heard. It must have been heard. It need to be heard. You see what I'm saying? Why you come out here hollering? Why you come out here mad? You see what I'm saying? And then what? Evidently, everything you had on your in your mouth, you've been wanting to say that. That's one thing about me, two things for sure. I'm gonna always listen and go back and listen at people videos before I come out here actually and come out here tearing people down. But you didn't do that, Miss Carver. You didn't do that. You went right head first when a motherfucker came and told you in the chat, man, they said this or said that. That's when you told me and Rita down. Okay, I came out here still fighting for you at the same time and didn't even know you was tearing me down. And I said, what? I said, what's going on? I say, man, you can't, and then you sitting up there, that's why I don't fuck with people and this and that. We know you don't fuck with people. I know you don't fuck with you. You just showed it again and let me know that I wasn't tripping again, Miss Carver. You a prejudiced motherfucker. You a prejudiced motherfucker, Miss Carver. You see what I'm saying? See, Nord can dissect and read a motherfucking person. That's a fact. You can't get one up on Nord. You say you don't really fuck with people. That's your motherfucking business. Cause guess what, Miss Carver? I'm a people person. That's a fact. The way you talk and this and that, you act like you ain't black or something. What's up with you? Everything come out your mouth like you God give to the world now, Miss Carver. You got life fucked up, Miss Carver, and I peeped you, Miss Carver. You one prejudiced motherfucker to me. Like I told you, Miss Carver, come on now. But you came down here and told me down, Miss Carver. So anything I'm saying, you see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna never play no games about it. You see what I'm saying? Just like I said, when people come out there screaming and hollering, what that mean? They feel guilty. I'm not lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. Yeah. And the cat, hey, she always calling people black motherfuckers. That's right. There you go. In case you hadn't known it, I'm listening, but I'm trying to. Okay, family. I'm trying to finish packing so I can load up my car. I'm hitting the highway as soon as a log out at 2 a.m. Okay, family, to Chicago. Here I come. Okay, family, and have a safe trip, to Chicago, and have a happy Thanksgiving, Casey. Even though we gonna always have a blessing holiday or this and that, but at the same time, I never let nobody think they gonna run me like Miss Carver trying to run people. You ain't running nobody. Evidently, you thought you was with the words, or I guess you see you ain't got no hold on nobody, Miss Carver. See, cause your words it's not gold. Your word ain't discreet. Your words are not, you not know, they not real. You see what I'm saying? Because evidently, you wouldn't be coming out and hollering and screaming. I never said nothing wrong. All I did voice my opinion about the situation and how I feel about everything. But what you do, Miss Carver, you think it's about a support. No, that's what I told y'all. That's what y'all doing, man. That's what y'all doing. Like I told you, Miss Carver, you say broke people, this and that, whatever. Okay, everybody's a content creator. If you come out here, Miss Carver, what is it? That mean what? Everybody trying to get a check, ma'am. I'm trying not to cuss y'all because my grandma and them didn't raise me like that, ma'am. I'm telling you. That's why God keep blessing me, and you another individual don't understand how to know this and that. I already know. That's why you're mad. And guess what, Miss Carver? I wouldn't give a shit if you're mad or not. That's what you get. That's what you get. Ain't nobody did nothing to you. You did it to your goddamn self. Appreciate it, family. Say that. Did it to yourself. Yeah, thanks, say that, and Mrs. Hutcher. Yeah, Annie Jean say that's exactly what I was trying to say earlier today. No, yeah, Annie Jean. Like, ain't nobody got time to be playing these shenanigan ass games, Annie Jean, with her. Miss Carver want to have these temper tantrums after she get drunk or need a drink and try to play victim all the time, act like when she had the face mask on the other day. Oh, baby, this the same thing. Thank you, leave that, all that there. Come on, miss me with all that there. All that old want people to feel sorry for y'all. Miss me with that pity patty ass shit. Cause guess what? It still don't mean what right is right is wrong is wrong. Miss me with the bullshit, Casey. You know I'm not like, oh, take it back with that motherfucking nasty ass mask on your face and your grapefruit head ass. Got my motherfucking mama name in your mouth, Miss Carver. You got a head like a motherfucking grapefruit. You content now, Miss Carver. You got Nord fucked up and Nord ain't, if Nord name ain't Nord. That's real talk, Miss Carver. You in disrespected the supporters and you in disrespected me and my motherfucking mama. And that's another thing, and that's a no-go with Nord. Don't you never put my motherfucking mama name in your mouth, Miss Carver. All the supporters that you feel like was in my chat. I'm talking for the supporters, even I don't know who you talking about. As you thought. Y'all better not come over here. I'ma cuss you out. Nah, we been cussing your ugly ass out now. Nah. That's why you're mad. And guess what? That's what you get. My goddamn grandma looking down, smiling like a motherfucker. My grandma, no, I got a twist up mouth, Miss Carver. And I swear to God, you just don't know. It's a blessing that you met somebody like me. I had your back. Evidently, you never had our back. You didn't give and then what you say, you don't give a fuck about people? All you did was showing the supporters exactly what I was saying. You ain't nothing but a motherfucking user. And I'm saying the things that people been want to say, some people scared to say. You a motherfucking user. I'm getting on a power head, AK you, Miss Carver. I ain't gonna use nobody else right now. I'm talking about you. I don't want to exclude nobody in this here. I'm talking about your ass, Miss Carver. Because I was finna say some more goddamn name. But I had to catch myself because I'm on specifically on what you got going on now, Miss Carver. You see what I'm saying? You got me eyed in on you now, Miss Carver. Never said nothing about your daughter at all. That was a lie. But you want to play games like you want to pick and choose, thinking that I'm putting shit in the supporter head. No. See, when people start realizing, man, no, it ain't lying. Not lying whatsoever. Game over. Game over. But at the same time, you can't be mad at nobody but yourself for you the way you talk to people as you being 70 years old. You know, at the same time, you ain't got no respect for all the grown people already that we know we grown and got kids and everything, and getting mad when people don't send you super chats and cussing people out. I don't respect a person like that there, and it ain't that crucial now. It's not crucial like that there. You made it like, who need a job, evidently, even though you retired. Get you a side job then. Get you a side job. But you quick to say, no, I need to get a job. No, big. No, this and that. No, telling you the same shit that you saying, I'm seeing your retarded ass do. And you 70-some years old. I don't want to be out here arguing and shit with you. If I'm right about some shit I feel right, got me fucked up, Miss Carver. Mother had nothing to do with it. Mother had nothing to do with yourself. But as soon as I say something about you, what you want to do, have a stroke, fall out, they got to call 9211. You know I got a filthy ass mouth, Miss Carver. Still respect. Come on now. Why you think I'm winning? That's what you don't understand. That's how you not understanding it. Now, you see, you know I got to go in on you, huh, Miss Carver? Yeah, I got to go in on your cottonhead. Remember that? Remember Bodacious say, I don't know what's up with cottonhead. Yeah. What's up, Cottonhead? I don't know what's up with Cottonhead. Remember Bodacious used to go off on your motherfucking ass. That's how long I've been knowing you, Cottonhead, when you had the cotton on your head. Remember that? Y'all remember that, Annie Jean? Yeah. Yeah, I'll run it up. I guess I'm going to run it up. I'll run it up. I don't leave nothing out now. You talked about me and talked about my mama. Huh? Cottonhead? I don't know what's up with Cottonhead, Annie Jean. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Cottonhead. Yeah. Fly by night. Yeah. Appreciate it. Fly by night, huh? Yeah. I know it. I bet you I get you right. Fly by night. I don't know what's up with Cottonhead. Yeah, old fly by night head ass. Yeah, I remember Bodacious used to cuss your motherfucking ass out. Since you want to play games and put my mama in some shit. All right, Cottonhead. Cottonhead. Y'all know I ain't playing no games, say that. I already know it. Cottonhead. Fly by night. Man, please. Miss Carver, I'm not the one. Cottonhead. AK what? Grapefruit head. You are every name under the sun now. I told you, because I wasn't messing with you. Y'all see what I'm saying? She mad at everybody because Noah telling the truth. You see, and I'm a stand-up guy. What you mad for? Worry about your goddamn husband over there that don't want your motherfucking ass, and you mad at the world, and you want to drink everything up under the sun, and people been seeing this shit. That's your goddamn business out there in that country. Do better. You should have did better. You should have did better. But you didn't. It ain't our fault. But you want to watch Nord and try to tear Nord down. A stand-up guy. What did the penitentiary had to do with my life earlier? Damn fool. You see what I'm saying, ain't it, Gene? Make it make some sense. Why were you worried about your goddamn motherfucking husband? I'm gonna go and put it out there. I ain't got time for it. Yeah. Run this shit up some kind of way. Yeah. Worry about your goddamn husband. The one with the damn near about to tilt over when he walk. Try to let you make it. Fucking with me. Worry about him. Worry about the one that's tipping every goddamn well, trying to sneak, messing with other women. Worry about that. Worry about that. Before you worry about my goddamn motherfucking mama, damn fool. Worry about that. Stop worrying about Noah. Because Noah gonna be okay. Evidently, you not okay. You put yourself out here. You content now. You making yourself content. Making yourself look stupid and sound more stupid, worrying about the wrong thing instead of worrying about the right goddamn thing, drinking everything under the motherfucking sun. You see what I'm saying? That's not my story, not my fault, and not my motherfucking problem. But you come out here want to say the wrong thing and put people, family members in it, but as soon as we do the same thing, you want to have a stroke and people calling 9211. Worry about your own motherfucking husband over there. What he doing? Probably smoking and everything else. Shit. Yeah, shaking my head. Where did everything go left? Everything went left, shit, when they were being messy, then motherfucker over there, Chrissy. That's when everything went left, Mark. Shit. They don't want to be real. All they do is lie and go, shit, you know, no, I'm keeping one thieves. I ain't got time for that shit, Mark. All that, this and that, not no side now. Shit started with Chrissy. Mess ass shit going on, this and that. But me, I'm the type, you know, I'm going to keep it one thieves. I'm going to come out and tell how I feel about shit. Everybody else acting blind to the fact. Like they don't know what the fuck going on, what happened, when it started, what occurred, all that stuff. Mark, ain't nobody got time for all that dumbass, shenanigan-ass, weirdo shit that they got going on Miss Carver channel and everybody else channel on that over that way. You see what I'm saying, Mark? Since you been gone, it been cool for so long, Mark. And then after the fact, you really be having snakes around you, but at the same time, when you start showing people shit, it exposed the snakes, Mark. And they'll play victim, Mark. You know how this shit go. It's like the streets, but they didn't know I was from the streets, Mark. You see what I'm saying? And they don't know how to come at me, Mark. That's why they mad. Trying to dry use lies and this and that, thinking that sticking keys and trying to stick keys and everybody back, you know, shit like that there. That shit don't work because God not going to let it work, Mark. You see what I'm saying? God got me. That's why they mad and don't understand what's going on with me and how I'm still here and how I'm making it and how people still are kind of listening to what I'm saying. Because I'm not lying about a motherfucking thing, Mark. It just shows. This shit shows. Now you want to play a big bank take little bank. Now what 70-year-old woman, y'all, Mark, this Miss Carver want to play big bank, take little bank. Why would a 44-year-old ass man, ask me, finna be 45? Why you want to play big bank, take little bank with me? Come on now. And then you got the audacity, Miss Carver, talking about, all he do is sell drugs. Now used to. That's different. Not now used to, damn fool. Stop drinking on that bottle so much and use past tense, damn fool. I forgot. Did you graduate? Did you graduate? Did you ride the short yellow bus like Pig Feet did with the straight jacket on in the back of the gate back there, locked up? You had to. It's past tense, damn fool. Used to. I don't sell drugs. Apple cider bottle head, motherfucker. You got a head like a cracked apple cider bottle. The hell wrong with you? Stop drinking so much and leave the bottle alone so motherfucking much. You see what I'm saying? Serving and liquor is two different things. Serve, I'm still talking about you. Liquor, you be sleeping all over there on live and hit the live button like she did, Mark, about 2 weeks ago, Mark, maybe. See, snoring like a goddamn dog over there. I say, damn. Y'all know I'm not lying. Y'all know I'm not lying. She started it. I'm going to finish it. Mention me, mention my mama. I mention the thing that I remember about anything. Mark, her drunk ass went to sleep on the goddamn live, Mark. Drunk, big head ass. But you want to mention all I told you, I got no filter, but I still be letting you make it. But your drunk ass, what you do? You went to sounding like a goddamn dog over there. Wasn't our story, wasn't our fault. But you did it. I guess the ghost hit that. Yeah, I guess the ghost hit that button too. I guess the ghost hit the button. Sounding like a goddamn dog, snoring like a motherfucker. Snoring like a goddamn like a bear and hibernating. But got the audacity and got the nerve to put my mama name in her mouth, but you sound like a goddamn big Smokey the Bear. Snoring your ass out. Didn't know you hit the live button or anything. Grapefruit head ass. You couldn't have thought I wasn't gonna come out here and talk about your oversized head, motherfucker. You never been cute. You ain't got a cute bone in your body with them old spaced out ass teeth. Got me fucked up. I tried to let you make it. Don't do that no more. Got them picket fence ass motherfucking big ass teeth. And you talking about you getting them big motherfuckers fixed. When you getting them big motherfuckers fixed? Cause you need to get your new dentist. Got your big teeth ass. Got your big teeth ass out here. Yeah, no, you are so, I know it. Telling the truth. Yeah, no, you are so funny, but you be telling the truth. You know I ain't gonna never lie. Ain't it hurt you? What the fuck you were doing with them big ass teeth? What? You need to get your new dentist. You need to get you some more teeth. You ain't a gene, but she got the nerve to keep my mama name in her mouth. But you think them big motherfucker pig feet wasn't lying. You got some big, raggedy, gray motherfucking teeth in your mouth. Them gray ass teeth. Come on, make it make some sense. Don't never go to no dentist no more. What you doing? Is you eating some dirt or some grass or something? Them gray ass teeth in your mouth? What's your dentist name? What's your dentist name? Them spaced out ass teeth. You running the marathon with pig feet. Them big ass teeth. I try to let you make it. Girl, ma'am, you better start stop playing games on this bitch. But you got teeth, them big ass spaced out ass teeth. Got the audacity to talk about my mama because you mad at Noah. Make some sense, y'all. Now, you see what I'm saying? I'm not putting your people up in this hill, but you had my mama, a 70-year-old woman. Don't even know my motherfucking mama. You see what I'm saying? Stupid ass woman over there. I don't respect that shit. You're a stupid ass old lady to me. I swear to God, I don't respect that. Because I'm a man for anything. I don't respect no weak ass shit like that. Fuck wrong with you? See what I'm saying? That shit ain't respectable. Now, a woman any age, the disrespecting motherfucking mama ain't on no YouTube. Fuck wrong with you? Never do that whole ass shit no more. That's disrespect. Disrespectful. But the truth shall set you free. And evidently, it did set you free. Because you came out there hollering like Lady Lucifer. Hollering like Lady Lucifer. You were so mad at the supporters and me that you couldn't even do a whole goddamn hour video with your great teeth ass. Want to come out here, got all the mouth in the world, as you know you got like your master, broke up master pig feet, evidently, I guess. But you come out here, you ain't got to have my mama name your motherfucking mouth because you be having a stroke when people have your family name in your mouth. What the fuck wrong with you? So it's all right for you to talk about my motherfucking mama, but it ain't all right for me to talk about your, or what, you see what I'm saying? Fuck wrong with you? So, like I say, I'm a man for anything, but at the same time, I'm not gonna never let nobody play with me or come out here and disrespect or vice versa. So you gotta earn respect to give respect, Miss Carver. You see what I'm saying? So don't come out there screaming and hollering and getting mad when the motherfucker tear your motherfucking ass up. You see what I'm saying? And be crying and all that weird ass shit there. Cause you up there with the weird shit. Cause I keep telling you, you ain't fucking with me. You making yourself look stupid ass 70-something year motherfucking old. Thinking this and that, you back over there spec. I think, you's a messy motherfucker. Keeping up shit, thinking people gonna boss with you just cause you are a certain age. Woman, please. You got life and bullshit fucked up. And the truth ain't in your motherfucking body. Lost your motherfucking mind playing these games and you come out here playing these games thinking that a motherfucker not gonna come out here and defend themselves or talk about, what the thing that you got going on. Why we ain't gonna come out here and talk about it? Why I'm not gonna come out and defend my mama just as well as you did every time somebody mentioned your family situation. So it's right for you what you did, Miss Carter. That wasn't right. All you did, I guarantee you lost more people tonight, damn fool. And you are old, damn fool. And I'm younger than you. That's why you're mad, because what? You fucked up. You know you fucked up. And God always exposed the realness. I'm telling you, you thought you were real, huh? You thought you were real, huh? That's fake shit over there. That's fake shit, man. That shit get exposed. That's exposed. That's exposing season. I'm the one of them going to expose that shit. I'm the one I always stand in shit going to expose, and people going to start what? Realizing, no, I was not lying. All she think about is herself. Steady telling y'all that she don't give a fuck about people, y'all. Steady telling y'all she basically saying black motherfuckers. What that supposed to mean? Now, who respect that? You see what I'm saying? So as she feel like from Ain't It Hutchie, Ain't It Jean, and everybody else, who gonna respect that? And we all, and them, and these all are women over here too. And then this another thing that you say, what I'm doing over here, Miss Carver. That's what you said, what I'm doing in this sector. What you mad for? It wasn't a problem when one pumping and Smushmouth was in the sector. Why is it a problem when Nord in the sector? You say, well, I come from another sector. No, I never been in another sector. Ain't nobody ran Nord from another sector. That's a fact. I don't know nothing. I know about other sectors now, but guess what? Ain't nobody never played with Nord, Miss Carver. That's a fact. I ain't the one to be played with, ma'am. Ain't nobody chase Nord from no motherfucking sector, Miss Carver. That's another thing. This the first sector that I knew about when I got out in 2021. Basketball head motherfucker, Miss Carver. Why you saying something you think somebody ran North from another sector? No way, no ma'am, no how. Not never. I knew right there. You don't give everything you said about me and everything you said about any other individual or supporter or anything else. You been wanting to see it. You been wanting to see it. And I'm really not, surprised and shocked. Swear to God. Cause I told you I already been through the hardness. I ain't been through the thick thing. But you'll come out here and try to tear people down, thinking you doing the right thing, or thinking by you coming out here screaming and hollering that you gonna get this and get that. Nah, it make you look like you guilty. And what I was saying, shit, evidently, no, it might be right. Come on now. It just man, you mad because I'ma speak my mind. That's another thing. They mad. And y'all keep on getting mad. I can give a fuck less. You see what I'm saying? But don't never think in a million years that you could say anything and people gonna vouch and go with that bullshit. Evidently, you see it ain't working, huh? It's not, that shit don't work. Because everybody's grown on here. Ain't nobody got no milestone here. You see what I'm saying? But don't come out here and use other people, family, and put their name in your mouth when you mad at the world or mad because shit ain't going your way, Miss Carver. You see what I'm saying? Because my people ain't got nothing to do with what I talk about, this and that. My people ain't got time for this shit here. Don't never be on this shit. But you, as you being the age you is, age ain't nothing but a number, but in shit, you can still be dumb than a motherfucker, evidently. And old and naive. For the things that you said, and you were just vouching and just spazzing out. Just talking shit about everything that you felt or any supporter that you felt was in my chat or was talking about you at that moment. You was ready to cuss out. And you did that. You said you never gave a fuck about people. What? So you mean to tell me all the time that people been over there supporting you and this and that, even the people that left you, that 100, I'm just say that 100 right now that I know of, that left and took their membership back. You didn't give a fuck about them? So you just gave a fuck about them people money. Now you see what I'm saying? You just exposing your hand, Miss Carver. You ain't doing them but exposing yourself more and more by steady talking. All you doing is tearing your own shit up. That's all you doing. All I'm doing is exposing. You know what I'm saying? Exposing what need to be exposed. Since you steady putting my name in your mouth, and I'm steady, speak my mind and speak the realness. You see what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna never lie about a motherfucking thing. And never, like I say, I respect my elders still to this day. That's what you're mad about. You thought I was going to come out here and do the opposite, Miss Carver. Now, so people can look at me different. I told you, Miss Carver, you got to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of Noah. That's a fact. You can't think Noah going to come out here just because I see what's going on in the chat and all that there, and I'm going to just come and spaz out on whoever. You got to think smarter than that. I already know it. I ain't been through it. And I know the outcome of anything if you go this way or that way. I think before I react. I do. I think before I react. You know, you can't just come out here screaming and hollering. You came right out here screaming and hollering, mad at the world. Couldn't even do an hour video. Did 27 minutes. I knew you mad at motherfucker. And I said, look at her evil ass. Look at her demon, demonic ass. Cotton head. AK fly by night head. Want to come out here and tear my mama down. Don't even know my goddamn mama like you be saying. Man, we don't know your family. Yeah, you don't know my mama either then. You see what I'm saying? Because I never said nothing about your people. But at the same time, a motherfucker say something about come tell you that Noah said something about your daughter, which I never did at all. But somebody in your chat said, Noah said something about your daughter. A goddamn lie. See what I'm saying? Just dry lying on me, ain't it, Jane? And stuck a key in Miss Carver back, she went off. Like, what? Everything you said, Miss Carver, you been wanting to say it, and you was mad, and you mad at the wrong, what? Mad at yourself. Be mad at yourself. Be mad at yourself because you actually prejudiced, and God gonna always expose that weird ass shit. You're a prejudiced motherfucker. You say you don't give a fuck about black, you see what I'm saying? Black motherfuckers? That's the same thing to me. It's like you don't give a fuck about black people. You see what I'm saying? That's how I've been looking at that shit. You been saying that shit. Been saying that shit. The shit I'm saying, I'm telling you, I've been wanting to cuss you out behind that shit too. See what I'm saying? But you come out here and ain't got no filter. Evidently, I see you don't got no filter. And evidently, I see you didn't give a fuck about nobody that supported you at one time because you say you never gave a fuck. You don't give a fuck about the supporters or anything. That's what you said in your last live. All you did was really expose your hand more and more that damn. All the people looking at you like, damn, you really didn't give a fuck about what you got going on. Like you say pig feed, like we say pig feed do. She don't give a fuck about what? Nothing what money. You same way, Miss Carver. That's the case. But you mad because I ain't talked about it. I ain't got nothing. I'm gonna talk about it. That's good. That's what you get. That's what you get. Maybe God send me to expose that shit. You see what I'm saying? That's a fact. That's a fact. I don't care who mad. I don't. I don't care about y'all mad because maybe Noah said this or trying to put a bug in anybody else. No, I don't care. I don't care. I'm for the right. I'm for the right. Can't nobody come out there and talk about everybody if that's the case, everybody need a job, Miss Carver. Everybody need a job. Who are you to come out there and tell motherfucker they need a job? How you gonna and tell mother, oh, he do this and do that? You don't know me. Just as well as I don't know you, like you say, you don't know these motherfuckers. Who are you talking about? You talking about all of us. You talking about all of us, because we all one. You talking about you don't know these motherfucking people. How you don't know these people, but you was knowing their money? Make some sense. But you was knowing their money, though. How you don't know them? Oh, I don't fuck these people that I don't know them like that. Yeah, of course, we don't know each other. But at the same time, we got much respect, though. You don't give a fuck everything. You just let me know, oh, I ain't lying. Yeah, me too ain't hurt you. I'm going on unbelievable. And all she did was expose her own goddamn self, say that, and made herself look more like an ass than the age she is. It don't, like I say, age ain't number the number, but all you did was came out there and made yourself look more and more like crazy than the motherfucker, Miss Carver. Came out here doing the opposite what you don't like people doing, as you did, talked about my mom, when my mom, I never say nothing about her. You see what I'm saying? So you made yourself look more devilish, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. And I still ain't come out here and tear your ass up. You see what I'm saying, y'all? That's how I'm steady winning. Miss Carver. That's why you're mad. That's why you're mad. Anything to try to feel like you can get one up on me. You ain't getting one up on me. You getting one up on yourself, I guess. You're making yourself look like an ass and steady losing all your support. You see what I'm saying? That God ain't gonna never lie. And God gonna always expose that shit. For real. Say that I've been went on down the road. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. And who gonna deal with that, ain't it, Jean? And she mad at that there because people jumped on the train and went down the road. Why are you mad? Who are gonna let anybody or any grown woman gonna let another grown woman dictate a custom out to tell him you ain't give me no motherfucking super chat? What? Huh? And cuss you out. Make some sense, y'all. Ain't no real woman or man dealing with no weirdo ass shit like that. Who's supporting that shit? You see what I'm saying? Who's supporting it? Ain't nobody got no water gun, nobody head. It just plain in view like you can see it. Make some sense, y'all. You exposing yourself. Shit. Child, I'm watching, but I'm still weak at. Let me, what he say? He say, that man say silent watcher, but I'm still weak at the cinnamon roll head. Yeah, I told you. Boy, they never know about me, family. I know you say you may fell out them bushes. Man, I appreciate you, man. They can't mess with me. God bless you. You already know she got a head like a cinnamon roll. Or what? A cinnamon bun. Yeah. Yeah, Ain't it, Gene? I was hoping things would change, but nope. I already knew they wasn't gonna change, say that. I already knew it. You know, everything that happened, I knew it was gonna happen. Baby grapefruit head motherfucker wanna be still messy. Got a head like a grapefruit. Got the audacity or nerve to have my mom naming her mouth as you. I don't understand why. Man, please, man. Miss Carver, you need to go on, get out, go on, lay off that bottle tonight, ma'am. Yeah, it don't make no damn sense. Ain't it Hutch say it's called the goddamn colorism? Yeah, colorism. When you believe you are what superior. Yes, as a light skinned person. Yes, over a dark skinned person. Yet within our own race. Maybe no one shared that with her. It's not nice at all. You know I'm not lying, ain't it, Hutch? You know I'm not lying, ain't it, Hutch? She feel like I said, then I said earlier, y'all. I say she act like she pregnant. I swear to God. I've been told y'all that she come right out here with the same shit. Black motherfuckers and all that there. So, you know, God talk to people. You never know who people is. Even though you feel like a person being out of jail. That ain't got nothing to do with a motherfucker maybe speaking this realness. That's why you're mad. So that drunk talking's coming at you. Because you got my mama name in your mouth, Miss Carver. It don't make no sense for you to be that old senile and naive. For you to talk about people, mother and a stand-up mother got her own home and everything just as well as you do, but my mother never did that to you, Miss Carver. You see what I'm saying? So I still don't respect you as no mother or any motherfucking thing. Because ain't no real mother gonna come out here and talk about somebody else's mama if they got some words with another motherfucker. That's facts. That's facts. That's why I'm winning, and that's why I'm going to continue to win. That's why you don't understand, and you will never understand. Why you worrying about me getting a job, you need to get one too then. Evidently, you see what I'm saying? So, tit for tat. Tit for tat, man. Tit for tat. You can't get mad because motherfucker come out here exposing the real and telling the real, and you mad, and because you mad because I said something, that's how you feel? I already see that though. I'm glad you're mad. I'm glad that I touched your heart. That let me know I touched your heart. I don't give a damn about you mad at the world. God wanted me to do this here. You don't understand that? You're not going to win like that over me. You're not going to win. You're not understanding that the devil can't win over the God or God people. You don't understand that, Miss Carver? Evidently you don't. That's why you got kicked out of church. You see what I'm saying? You will never win. Never again. Because I know you, if you get banned from a church, I know you lose. I don't care what nobody say. And instead it shows, Miss Carver. Ain't it saying, Gene, I went to the lake in my neighborhood and got baptized. The Lord told me not to go in uncomfortable places. That's true, ain't it, Hutchie? Never go in uncomfortable places. If you don't feel comfortable, you're supposed to move around, ain't it, Hutchie? You know that's a fact. As we all know, we all got on the train and got on. Just like I just broke it down. For the people, slow people over there, ain't it, Hutchie? You see what I'm saying? So at the same time, y'all can't be mad at nobody but y'allself, including you, Miss Carver. You can't be mad at nobody because people not siding with you, Miss Carver. And you feel like the people that may have been in my chat and you feel like they was talking about you, you can't make nobody say or don't say this and say that. They got the right to voice their opinion, Miss Carver. Hey, what's going on, family? Kate, hey, family. Savage say, truth be told, that's what made me stop watching her. Yeah, a while ago. Yes, I couldn't stand hearing her calling people black motherfuckers. You know I'm not lying, y'all. Now make it make some sense. Y'all know I'm not lying. So everything I've actually, we've been talking about and have been talking about, she been making herself look like, oh, you don't give a fuck about nobody. You did it to yourself. But at the same time, don't judge me or judge my mom just because you feel a certain type of way, Miss Carver. Because you mad and want people not siding with you or this and that, Miss Carver. While you being illiterate and crazy as you look, Miss Carver. It don't make sense. It don't look good for a 70-year-old woman, man. It really don't. That's why I'm winning, man. And you losing. You lost in my eyes, Miss Carver. You really did. You lost all respect for me, man. I took up for rah-rah and all y'all. That's a fact. But at the same time, you know the truth, what, it evidently what, it must set you free, huh? It must touch your soul, huh, Miss Carter? Something I said over here, touch your soul, huh? See, what should have touched your soul that you told me down the first time that I never said anything about anybody, or including you. Matter of fact, Miss Carter, I never said nothing about you. But you, like I did and heard and said, you got another key, 2, 3 keys stuck in your back. You listening to everything people say in your chat. That don't make no sense for you to be that damn crazy. I swear to God, that's retarded shit. And the Jean say, boom, exactly, ain't it hurt you? And Lake Ernie is 20 minutes away from here, from me, ain't it hurt you said? Lake Ernie. And Caesar say, shout out to Mike Hunt from the goddamn Bronx. Hey, what's going on, Mike Hunt? God bless your family and happy early Thanksgiving, family. Appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like button for me, even though a lot of people is 89 in the woods don't want to hit the like button. It's all love because they trying to actually see what OG Nord or AK and AI, they feel like some kind of crack. They trying to see what Nord talking about. It's cool. It's all love. It's understandable. But at the same time, it's the same thing just as well as like I told y'all the first goddamn lie. I ain't gonna lie about nothing. I'm gonna voice my opinion and speak how I feel about any motherfucking thing. It don't matter what it is or how it may turn out. You see what I'm saying? So everything I was saying, it touched something, had to touch something. She come out here screaming and hollering like a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? So I know I'm touching them. It must be touching your soul. So that let me know I'm doing the right goddamn thing. And I'm talking about the right goddamn thing. And the Gene say, no, yeah. Fred, I ain't got time for no stories right now. I'm telling the best story it is right now, tonight. So if you need a story, go ask Pig Feet if she made it home yet to read your bedtime story, Fred. You know, or even go over there in his car and deal with that shit. See what she got going on with the drunk. Gone, Fred. Like that there. Just like that. See what I'm saying? When you're talking some sense, got people like Fred that gone, fell down the what? Fell down the hill. Drunk. Stumbling. Drunk that half a gallon. Thank you, appreciate that, fam. At the same time, knowing that ain't shit going right for or for them. Try, because when you keep up one lie, you got to continue to lie. You see what I'm saying? Appreciate it, say that. When you lie, you got to continue to lie, and that shit don't turn out cool. All right. People not gonna vouch for that shit. Ain't nobody gonna vouch and stand on no lies. That's why y'all mad over there, cause all that shit is a bunch of lies, and ain't such thing as no he say, she say. It's whoever's with a sort who said the shit or whatever. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no addition that or I think or who, man, that shit weirdo shit. Make it make some sense. Ain't nobody got time for that shit there. They're just playing games. They're just playing games and trying to keep shit stirred up on social media, on this app. Sitting up there drinking your ass up under the sun and holler about, I think Noah came from another sector. They ran Noah away. Now, better do your homework, Miss Carver. I chase people, Miss Carver. That wasn't no lie. Been doing this here. I stood up for your goddamn family. Fuck wrong with you? But now you tear me down a week later. At first, it was all fine and dandy when I was taking up for you. When you was on this bitch crying and everything. See what I'm saying? But now in your eyes, by you talking about my family, or not even my family, my mom, you feel like you did something good or said something good. No, you didn't. You made yourself look more stupider. You see what I'm saying? And I still ain't tell you that. I just said a few names, this and that, to let you know. Shit, I can rank like a motherfucker. That's what I do. You want to go back and forth, it's all love, it's content. I'm getting better at what I do. And I appreciate that though. I'm glad that you acknowledge knowing. That's for shit show, Miss Carter. Like I said again, I don't respect anybody that got somebody else's mom name in their mouth and never even mention anything about your situation. Come on now. That's why you don't understand. And I understand. I definitely understand. But you don't. Yeah, she knew it was the goddamn holidays last week when she brought that got this back up. You know it was. That she already knew it was. She already knew it ain't a dream. Just being messy. Just being messy. Steady stirring shit up, but at the same time got the nerve and gonna bring up grapefruit head ass over there in 7-4 check and tell my child leave the shit alone. We left it alone. But your grapefruit head ass got my mama name in your motherfucking mouth. Hell wrong with you? I don't understand that. I'm still not understanding it. You come out here talking about leave some alone and still come out here and do the opposite. What sense does that make? That shit don't make no sense. Never made no sense. You a snake. You're a snake, Miss Carver. And I don't respect that shit whatsoever. As you being the age you is, age ain't number the number. Yeah, and just me subscribe and hit the like button. Just me. Subscribe and hit the like button for me, family. Appreciate you. Yeah, look. Just me say you look like one of my mom's friends. Just me. You know, it's always somebody look like somebody. You see what I'm saying? So that may be true, just me. I'm glad. I appreciate you. You know, I appreciate the compliment. That's like that. That's like a compliment, just me. You know, it's always somebody that look like somebody in the world, just me. Everybody got a twin. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Theo, what's going on, Theo? You know, I'm reading a few of the people coming in the building. I know a lot of people be trying to see what Noah got going on. You know, like I say, I know it may be late, but you know, in my eyes, it ain't never too late. It ain't never too late to come on YouTube or social media in YouTube eyes also. Evidently, 12 o'clock, they said the best time, 12 and 6 in the morning. It's Thanksgiving holiday. So at the same time, everybody up, or if not up, they'll catch the replay. They trying to see what motherfucker talk about. But at the same time, we ain't gonna never talk about no fakeness. We gonna always talk about things that make sense, and shit gonna always make some sense. While y'all trying to tear people down and people family down and this and that, keeping people family in y'all mouth when it's not right, but y'all will come out here screaming and hollering, saying we wrong for saying the things we saying. It's tit for tat. Come on now. It's over there. It ain't wig time now, home. What's your name? Antonio. I ain't got time playing no motherfucking wig right now, Antonio. That's another thing, Antonio. That's why motherfucker think I know I something to play with. Antonio, go find a wig. Antonio, go buy you a wig. Go buy you a motherfucking wig. I ain't even give a fuck about no wig right now. It ain't the time for no mother. I wish I can get that wig and tie your goddamn head up. Leave me alone, Antonio. With your chipmunk looking ass on. That weird ass shit. Being dumb, ugly, chipmunk head ass. Fuck you worrying about a wig for a bitch. Go on, Antonio, before I chase you. Yeah, Antonio, this ain't the chat. Get your pickle chip head ass on, Antonio, and worry about your own motherfucking wig. Go buy you one. That's what a wig is. Go find you one. Go steal one. You see what I'm saying, Antonio? Buy. Trying to hear that shit. Buy, Antonio. I don't want to talk about no motherfucking wig right now. Buy. You see how they acknowledge you, Antonio? Buy. Trying to hear that shit. Yeah. About a wig. The hell? Tie your head over the goddamn wig right now. You talking about a wig at 2:21 in the morning. Fuck you in that wig, Antonio. This ain't the time for a wig right now. When motherfucker got my motherfucking mama name in their mouth, Antonio. Ain't nobody got your mama. You see what I'm saying, Antonio? This some real shit. While y'all playing and people chatting on, that ain't number one. The troll, AK, the people acting stupid. So it don't bother me as you want to get caught up in this shit or get cussed out, Antonio. It don't make none of my videos long and give me something else to talk about, man. That's all it do. All right. Yeah. Yeah, come on now. Don't be stupid now, Antonio, like Andy Jean say. Now, come on now. Hit the like button, get your ugly ass on, Antonio. All right? Come on now. Make it make some sense. All right? Yeah. Andy Ronders, how you doing, Andy? How you doing, Andy Ronders? Y'all see how I'm doing the voice again? You see what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all don't know, huh? Same thing. That's pig feet. Again. While people talking about, I don't understand why Noah be doing his voice like that. Noah talk like that all the time. You all don't know me like that. Why in the fuck would a motherfucker like me be running around talking like that? You see what I'm saying? It's some weird motherfuckers on here. Yeah. Hey, what up? Yo, shout out from Chicago. What's going on, Karina? Karina from Chicago, all is well. God bless you, Karina, and happy Thanksgiving. Early Thanksgiving, Karina. Shout out to your family. Much love. You from Chicago. I gave you a shout out, fam. Yeah, happy. What's going on, happy? Don't happy say don't be talking shit about this man. Mama, you don't know her. Happy. You already know it. You know how they do it. They do anything for clout, happy. They do anything for attention. But when you do the same thing that they do, they did happy. They what? They want to have a stroke, get mad, come out here, want to cry and this and that. But guess what? Sometimes you gotta be the better man. Sometimes you just gotta suck it up. Like I have sucked it up several goddamn times, happy. But at the same time, you got people always want to try to think, they doing a good deed, but what they ain't doing them but losing out and losing people. That's all they doing. That's all they doing. That's all they doing. Cause I definitely was gonna wait till in the morning. I say, nah, I ain't gotta wait no morning. I'm gonna come on here now as I've been on here now. Cause throughout the night, it be people on YouTube. So it don't matter what time of day or night. I was like I said, I was gonna wait. But now, this can't wait. It wasn't gonna wait. Cause my mama ain't did nothing no motherfucking body. And I ain't gonna never let nobody disrespect my motherfucking mama. For real, for real, for real. I love my mama dearly, and I respect my mama, and I feel less than a man not to come back out here and address you, Miss Carver. About got my mama name in your motherfucking mouth name. Now, for real, for real. That's bullshit now. That's straight up bullshit. I hope you lose supporters and whoever you all, I hope the supporters leave your ugly ass. Because that wasn't right at all whatsoever. That wasn't right. That was not right. And I don't feel no sympathy for anyone who's left you, Miss Carver. That's what you get. Can't get mad at me. Get mad at yourself because you the one got the smart mouth and talking to people crazy. I ain't talked to nobody stupid and didn't even mention you. And still got respect. But at the same time, you still do the opposite thing and tell my mama down. Make some sense. Shit don't make no sense. Real dogs hating, don't stress. Now I ain't stressing. You know they hate us though. You already know they hate us, Corey. But ain't no stress, Corey. That's one thing about it. They may be stressed out. They mad because what? I'm gonna speak my mind, Corey. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not stressed out. Evidently, they stressed out and mad because they wouldn't have came back out here an hour ago or maybe an hour and a half ago, Corey. Screaming and hollering, sounding like Lady Lucifer. They just letting everybody know, and me included, to let me know we was must been making some motherfucking sense. That's all it meant to me, and it touched your motherfucking soul. That's all it is, and that's all it gonna ever be. And you will get over it. Like I said again, the truth may set you free, and evidently it was. And you will get over it. That's what my description say. You'll get over it, and the truth may set you free. For real. I'm just here to defend Pig Feet, the love of my life. Yeah, you can defend Pig Feet, the love of your life, at the bed, sick at the goddamn straitjacket, maybe, Rusty. So Pig Feet, I don't know where she at right now. She's strung out and hung up somewhere. Pig Feet. Yeah, Rusty on some bullshit. Yeah, Rusty. Rusty, stop playing. Rusty, hit the like button or pick a head, motherfucker. Hit the like button. Karina said, you got a new subscriber. You seem like a real one. Appreciate your family. I know that's right, Nord. Tell that motherfucker where to go and how to get that one thing. You don't talk about no one mama. That's on everything I love. Man, I appreciate that, Karina. You see what I'm saying? And that's what they don't understand. Why would I come out here and disrespect like that there? And that's why they not understanding how I'm winning. That's how I'm winning, Karina. And Karina just broke it down and say, I seem like a real one. You mad about that, Miss Carver? You mad about that there because people think highly and say good things about Nord. That's your fault. That's your fault. I appreciate that, family. That's how I'm steady winning. Yeah, Rusty. You got a head, Rusty. Got a head like a what? A piece of nail. Hit that goddamn button. Hit the button and get your glass on, Rusty. Too late at night to be playing with your chipmunk looking ass. I ain't got no dope. Go over there with Miss Carver and them with that shit. Yeah, hey, come on, it's just a joke. Okay, I know, okay. I thought you were being crazy, Rusty. You know this a comedian show, Rusty. Cause I remember you, Rusty, man. Come on now. I just heard you being sarcastic. You know I ain't got no filter, Rusty. Yeah, it's all love. Yeah, love. It's all love, Rusty. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I'm not no. I ain't gonna go on about you being bird, man. Fake ass cash money. Corey say I feel. Corey say I feel you, bro. Mother Tucker, yeah, mother broke up always on some bullshit. Yes, she is. It's no way nobody called me out on my mom. That's a fact, Corey. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody gonna supposed to let you come out here and tear your mom down when they ain't on YouTube. So just as well as I did once again, came right out here and did the right goddamn thing. Steady winning. Yeah. Problem. I ain't gonna even read your stuff there. You wanna play games? Go find Jesus, problem. Problem. Go find Jesus. Ain't it hurt you say super sticker, super chats, and gifts are greatly appreciated throughout the rest of the life. Please, if you would like to bless the whole $ Noah's Act 1980. Again, all that's doing what is promoting the channel, y'all. You see what I'm saying? Again. While y'all be steady losing out, not understanding. Instead of doing the right thing or trying to do the right thing or grow your channel the right way, being honest, being real, instead of being sarcastic, really being funny on the cool, really being prejudiced on the cool. You can't be mad at nobody. You made yourself look like that. You made yourself look like you're prejudiced. That's not my fault. You saying calling people black motherfuckers. Who gonna support some shit like that? Who does? What real woman that's black supports that? Come on now. But you the individual that say motherfucker need a job, Miss Carver. You evidently need a job. You drinking that bottle under the sun. Drinking it like this here. But you told me that. Again, strike two. Taking gallons of gin and goose got you loose, drinking it to the head maybe. Falling asleep on live. Slowing like a goddamn cow. I don't understand this shit. But you gonna understand it though. Yeah. I'm gonna subscribe you, bro. You real talk. Much love. Appreciate it, Corey. God bless you. Steady win. Another subscribe. You see what I'm saying? Just steady showing you, Miss Carver. I'm gonna win just by, just being real. From my realness, Miss Carver. I'm gonna always win like that there. The truth may set you free, Miss Carver. I still respect my elders, man. And at the same time, you did the opposite. You told me that. People steady coming in the chat say they respect the way I come in and I don't disrespect nobody moms like that. They just said it in the chat. Just subscribe from us Chicago. Say she know on everything she love. That she know I ain't gonna tear nobody mama down like that there. Come on now. But you did, Miss Carver. But you did. And I don't respect that. And evidently everybody else don't respect that. They don't respect that. Yeah, membership badges and also available. Please subscribe, purchase, or gift if you can. Please and thank you. Yeah, that's a blessing too. The badges, the membership badges. You can't be mad at everybody because they unsubscribed or took their membership badge back. They are real human beings just as well as you feel like you're a real human being, right? And a real what you want respect. You got to get respect to deserve respect, Miss Carver. You don't respect nobody. I don't respect that. I ain't gonna let I'm a man for anything. I'm not gonna let nobody come out here and just tell me that just as well as you thought you were gonna do once again an hour ago. You see what I'm saying? I went back and looked at the video, the 27-minute video, and heard it. You was talking mad in the motherfucker. You more mad than anybody on this app because ain't shit going your way or your Christmas ain't gonna be a good motherfucking Christmas that you can drink to New Year's and fall up under the goddamn Christmas tree if you did put one up. That's your goddamn business. Because God only let shit go last for so motherfucking long until you start bringing shit to the forefront. That's what you get. That's what you get because you never was right. And that's what you get. Who you two lady behind you? Lane Diller. That's the crackhead up there, Marilyn Monroe. I put up there, for some of them sniffers. You know what I'm saying? That's Marilyn Crackhead Monroe. That's for the motherfucker over there thinking they don't do things, but when they look up at her, I want some, they want some sniff. You see what I'm saying? Everything is for a reason. You see what I'm saying, fam? Everything for a reason. I do everything for a reason. I appreciate you asking who the motherfucker on the wall. I can give a shit less about a dope sniffing ass on that wall. They sniff dope, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, you understand? Yeah, line, yeah. Corey say angry fuckers, yeah, they angry. And they hating on you for what? Silly. Ain't that sad, Corey? Dry hate. When you start talking about things that make sense, Corey, just giving you an example, fam. Since I know you part of the family now, Corey, you should just subscribe, just to let you know a little bit what's going on. When you start saying things and talking about things, Corey, on your channel or your live or this and that makes sense, and people starting to open their eyes up and starting to understand and realize that, individuals or, the individual I'm talking about are things that you talking about on your time, on your live that may touch people and their attention. You see what I'm saying, Corey? And they don't like that. And you, like I said, the truth may set you free. So, and they'll try to keep up a narrative like it's this and this, that. Nah, it ain't that there. You know what it is. So that's why you're mad. So I'm just, I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger, Miss Carver. You see what I'm saying? I'm just the messenger. I'm not going to miss my blessing going to heaven trying to do this and that. Nah. It'll never work like that there. God already told me, don't do that, no. Only do this and do that. So, like I keep telling you, looks can be deceiving, man. That's another thing, You can say what you want to say about me, but at the same time, you can never come tell anybody mama down when my mama not on YouTube. That's why I'm steady winning. And you don't understand that. And it's not, I guess it's not for you to understand. That's why I'm letting you know where I come from. And like I say, my mother ain't got nothing to do with this. But when people mad and like I say, a drunk mind, I always tell what's on a drunk person gonna actually come out here screaming and hollering and tell what they really, like they've been doing, mad at the world. Mad because shit ain't going their way. Mad because they probably ain't got something. Mad because somebody mentioned anything about that goddamn stroller. You was mad about that. Mad talking about you ain't got to come out and show nobody shit no more. Shit, you been drinking. Why would you come out and show anybody about a straw or anything? You see what I'm saying? That's your business. Stop lying. Stop fucking lying. See, that's not my story. I don't do that shit. That's why I be winning it too. Because anything that anybody gave me, I went and did it. And it wasn't nothing big. But you have people just because y'all got people over there scared or whatever, this and that. But at the same time, make some sense. Yeah. Yeppers. The strollers. Set off. I'm not lying, ain't it, Gene? When I spoke up on that stroller or said anything about you having, even you said what, you ain't got to come out and show nobody anything or a motherfucking thing. Or shit, evidently what you stop lying then. That's called using something as a narrative and at the same time not doing what you say you're going to do with the money and drinking it up. That's not my story. It never been my story. That's how I'm going to forever win. And you can't get one up on me, but at the same time, ain't nobody going to let you come out here and talk about their mama. Again, man. Okay, too. And at the same time, right is right and wrong is wrong. You was wrong. How you think I'm winning? I'm not going to stop my blessing from going to heaven, Miss Carver. I'm not. You see how that go? God going to bless me. You see what I'm saying? The money you got, Miss Carver, your check. I'm telling you now, Miss Carver. Your check. I'm going to make your check now, Miss Carver. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? All the things you did, you're not doing it the right way. You don't come out here and feel like you can dictate and run somebody's motherfucking pockets. Make it make some sense. So at the same time, the money or the check you've been getting, Miss Carver, I'm getting it the right way because God talk through people. I'm just a messenger, Miss Carver. I'm just a messenger. You can't dictate nobody's pockets, Miss Carver. You can't tell nobody what to do, where to go, and this and that. But that's what you got going on, I guess. I'm just a messenger. Again. Yeah, I'm from and Indiana. The ladies get drunk. Yeah, and she's silly, ain't she? Corey, ain't she silly? It's silly. It's silly. I ain't gonna chill. That they let me right there from you and this and that. When you're talking stuff that makes sense, or anything that makes sense, that's when the trolls pop up. That just let me know they're just them individuals mad at the world. That's another thing. See, one thing I know, I ain't learned this shit. I'm steady learning, and I'm a steady win. I think before I react. I think before I come out and say anything. That's why I'm a forever win. That's what y'all don't understand. I'm a winner. Never been a loser, and I'm a forever win. And I'm glad you mad, Miss Carver. I'm thank ya. Thank ya. I'm glad you mad. I promise to God I'm glad you mad. I'm just a messenger. God don't let you mess over his people for so long, man. And evidently you don't give a fuck about tearing people down while you calling people black motherfuckers. You prejudiced motherfucker. But got my mama name in your mouth. Cause you mad because your skin a little light. Girl, please. Woman, please. You ain't no goddamn body. Got the nerve to come out here and and feel like you better than some motherfucking body. Just cause you a certain light skin color. I don't respect no motherfucker like that. I don't respect it. And never will respect that shit there. But you lay your ass in the woods out there. All your shotguns and all these other shit you got going on out there and whatever. But sit out there, act like you better than some goddamn body. Steady calling people black motherfuckers. Now make that shit make some sense. That don't add up. As you being a 70-some-year-old woman, but be mad at the world when anybody mentions anything about your goddamn family. Make that make some sense. I don't understand it. And I can't understand that, yeah. Shit. Lady up in there, yeah, she up there, yeah, talking all about somebody goddamn ain't drinking up under the sun. You ain't never lying. Don't that make some sense? That's why she losing. Ain't steady losing. No, monitors don't, don't block. We only time, they only time out. So if someone's blocked, we didn't do it. Okay, Nick Jean. Yeah, okay. Okay, Nick Jean. Let me see, son. Let me see. I need to, I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna have Rita check cause I don't know how to do that on my phone, to check and see my block list. Check and see my block list. So, but like I say, man, I got 80-some people watching. I know her, I know she in the bushes. I'm glad. You can always try to give one up on anybody by lying or making up shit. That's a fact. But at the same time, the truth never gonna come out your goddamn mouth. I wouldn't believe anything you say, Miss Carter. At all. While you being stupid and saying shit like that, the things you were saying. It didn't make no sense. It didn't add up. And I didn't appreciate that there. I've been on for an hour and 18 minutes. What you got going on? He said, I was just bringing that back up because that was on my mind. It's okay, Nick Jean. Yeah, everything. Talking about reporting you. You ain't reporting me from no rape, man. Get your ugly ass on. Report your mammy. Report that. Report your mammy, bitch. You gone. Report that. You see what I'm saying? That let me know right there. You ain't report what? Big play. Stop calling people black motherfucker. You can report whatever. YouTube ain't gonna feel like it's nothing. Y'all say the dumbest shit. See, this are y'all some loud calling motherfuckers, and if it ain't loud calling, y'all be quick to what? Restrict the motherfucker or try to, I guess. See, that's where y'all be losing it. That would let me know that all the fake page and the people that be trolling or try to troll, that just let me know that be y'all maybe. Even if y'all don't know how to make a fake page or whatever. I don't be giving a damn about that there. Because I ain't said nothing wrong at all whatsoever against YouTube guidelines. Okay? That's why you're mad. And you'll get over it. And God bless you still. That's a fact. That troll just said the things thinking you were going to throw me off saying you're going to report something. Report these nuts. Report that. Again, I ain't said nothing wrong like Annie Jean said, 100. I ain't said shit wrong within YouTube guidelines. Damn fools. Okay, report that down. And that's why you're mad. And y'all know what? Get over it. Y'all will be okay. Y'all will be okay. It gonna be okay. Yeah, be right. What's going on? Be right, man. You be right. I'm just, up in here doing my thing, back talking about the things that make some. Yeah, that's why Annie Jean laughing. Yeah, that's why Annie Jean laughing. They'll get over it, and you'll be alright. Y'all'll be alright. You be okay. Sometimes start putting that dirty ass sock in your mouth or something. Is called. Keep your mouth closed. Keep your goddamn mouth closed. You never know how people think. I'm talking about the supporter that made or whoever left. Cause you worrying about, you see what I'm saying? You stuck that dirty ass sock in your mouth over there again. Yeah, the trolls will be timed out for a few minutes and come back respectfully or be gone off for goddamn good and ever, and you're gonna be bye-bye lands. Y'all gonna be gone like Miss Carver help continue to be gone. Cause you've been talking about my mama. I just threw that in there just to be sarcastic. Just like your hair gone. Got a head like a tennis ball. Got a head like a motherfucking bowling ball. Got a head like a hard bust up grapefruit. Man, trying to let you make it. I'm very respectful. But at the same time, you don't got no respect for no one I see. That's why I gotta tell your ass and cuss you out. You see what I'm saying? I ain't said nothing wrong. I ain't did nothing wrong. I ain't did nothing to nobody. But at the same time, what you do? You come out the north. You just like them ops out here. Try to come for north. But not knowing you trying to come for a goddamn gorilla or a wolf. You see what I'm saying, Miss C? Miss Carver, you got to do better, funny head motherfucker. Just like you said, I got a pistachio, you got a funny ass head too over there. Pistachio head ass. Come on now. You got names? No, I got names and ranks too. Better sit your pistachio head ass down some goddamn way, Miss Carver. Cause I got all the rank names. Animal cracker head motherfucker. Sitting up here being stupid, got a head like a broke up Ritz cracker. Told you. I got all the ranks. All the name heads and every motherfucking thing. Get mad, do something about it. Chipmunk looking ass. Got my motherfucking mama name your goddamn mouth. You sitting up here ugly, big mouth ass, long, great teeth ass. My mama ain't got a cavity, still got all 32 of her motherfucking teeth. Ain't smoked a cigarette a day in her life. And drunk no drink, never a piece of liquor or nothing. Not even smoke anything. And you got my motherfucking mama name your motherfucking old ass mouth. Woman, I don't respect no shit like that there. At all. At all. Promise you I don't. That's how I'm always winning. That's how I always be winning, because God already know my heart. God know my heart, swear to God. That's why you're mad. That's why you're mad. You can't get it. That's why you're mad. Looking stupid in the motherfucker on there. Yeah, I'm trying to let you trying to let her make it, ain't it, Hutchie? That's what I'm not understanding about her. I'm steady trying to let her make it. Steady doing this shit. Yeah, I'm going to use that. Yeah. I'm going to use that one. That one when my children get on my, I'm trying to tell you, ain't it? I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I'm steady trying to let you make it. It's strike 2. 3 strikes your ass out. That's how I always was taught. That's how it always gonna be. I'm gonna go in on you, Miss Carter. This your last final motherfucking time, me telling you that I heard you actually going in and just putting my mama in your mouth. Is you for real, man? Man, don't do that no more, man. Don't do that no more. And whoever lied on me, talking about I said something about your daughter, stop lying on me. What the fuck wrong with y'all? Draw a line. Like what? Like talk about her for what? She ain't did shit to me. She ain't did nothing to me. Why would I have to talk about her daughter for? She didn't do anything to me. Make it make some sense. I got more respect, and I'm definitely respectable. She didn't do anything to me. Facts. Still not mad at her daughter. She didn't do anything to me. I didn't say anything. So whoever in the chat, again, I didn't say nothing. You lied on me again. The second time y'all lied on me. Telling Miss Carver that lie. Stop believing everything you hear, Miss Carver. I see you easy to entice and influence. To believe anything. That's sad. And I see how you feel about a motherfucker. A person that took up for your family. Took up for your family. Even though I don't know your family. Like you say, we don't know you. I don't know you. But as me being a good person, I took up for your family. And rah-rah and them. But you thought that was right what you did, Miss Carver. That shit wasn't right. It was wrong in all this way. My mom didn't do nothing to you again. That's why I came back. I had to do commentary. I'm a content creator. I'm gonna do content on you. Now, if your family and all that was already threw up in this shit, that's content. But my mama ain't been on here. My mama ain't been on no motherfucking YouTube. Fuck wrong with you. I really want to go in. But I already prayed to God about this here. Before I came back on live. To be cool, no. Because you're doing good. And I am. But don't mention my mama, because my mama ain't did nothing to you again. I'm just here to defend my mama like you would be doing. You see what I'm saying? Like you be screaming and hollering. I'm just throwing it back at you. Damn. You mean to tell me you'll say one thing, but you'll do another, Miss Carver? You're not a woman of your word then. You're not a woman to your word. You're not a woman to your word. You said you don't like people. You doing the same thing. You did the same shit. After the fact. Come on now. That's weird. You're a weirdo. You're a weirdo. I don't respect that. I don't respect that. That's why you'll never win. You're going to continue to lose and what? Decrease. You're going to continue to decrease. Your number's going to continue to go down. Your check going to continue to decrease. Watch. From your mouth. Your mouth overload your ass. Your mouth overload your ass. And that goose get you loose and overload your motherfucking ass. And the truth will set your motherfucking ass free. And that's just what it did. And that's good for your ass. I don't give a fuck about your man. You'll get over it. God bless you. Like I already prayed about it before I came on live. That's why you're losing. And you're going to forever lose. Shit show. You're going to forever lose. You're going to forever lose. Yeah. That's why you're gone, Rusty. That's why you're in timeout, bitch. Rusty, you got a head like a broke up pipe, bitch. Rusty, you got the right name, like head like a rusty nail. You ugly, raggedy head motherfucker. Don't you never, Rusty. Come on here talking about what you got to do with something, Rusty. What you talking about, Rusty? It's a good what? It's a great idea. I don't want a motherfucking idea, Rusty. I don't need no idea from nobody. I'm a leader. Rusty, you better start doing your homework on me, Rusty. Man, I don't need no motherfucking advice, Rusty. Get your baby head ass on. You gone. You're gone. You're gone, Rusty. Shotgun shell hit. You're gone. Got a head like a shotgun shell, huh, Rusty? I know it. I know it, Rusty. Got the right name, Rusty. You're gone. And now you're gone, huh, Rusty? Bye-bye, Lynn. Now you're gone. Asking questions for whoever over there. Why this and why that? You know why. And ain't no why this and why that. I don't need you come over here acting dumb like the people been acting. Being crazy, sarcastic, stupid like everybody. Acting like that woman was lost for don't know why this and why that was said. Just don't make sense. All this still came down to one goddamn thing. Now what? Fuck blame that person up, Miss Carver. All he did was what? Made you open your goddamn mouth and made everybody realize, well, oh, thank you. I ain't got to buy no membership no more over there because I'm glad I really want to do that. Yeah, that's what you get. And I'm glad you exposed your goddamn man. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. Even though you feel a certain type of way about me, Miss Carver, and you feel this or he doing this and doing that. No, God gonna always what? I'm just a messenger. Just a messenger. See, you could say this and do that, but God already told me how to come out here and elaborate and break this here down why you can't even go to church. But you still say, I've been in and out of jail. That still ain't got nothing to do with what you said to my mama in your motherfucking mouth. Miss Carver. You see what I'm saying? That's why you looking crazy than a bitch. I told you, Miss Carver, I'm a rare breed. Promise to God on everything I love. I'm a rare breed. I always win. I always win. I always learn a way to win. And not scam, and never had to be a scammer. And evidently, I've been winning every time, as being honest. Yeah, and yeah, we tried. Ain't I heard you say we tried, ain't it, Gene? Yeah, Rusty could come back later. Yeah, fuck Rusty, y'all. Yeah, exactly, ain't it heard you, ain't it, Gene said. Yeah, this shit don't make no sense, you know what I'm saying? They just, real recognize real, you know what I'm saying? Real recognize real. That's on everything I love. And, it ain't a fake bone, never been annoyed about it. That's why I know I'll be winning anywhere and everywhere I know it at or go. Where he stay and where he been staying at. You know what I'm saying? When you be honest, when you be real, when you be real with yourself and you feel good, you can stand up for yourself, first of all. You see what I'm saying? So if you can't even stand up for your own self, I don't respect y'all for real. You see what I'm saying? So they let me know by me dissecting, looking at you, you ain't about business. I don't trust you. You see what I'm saying? So at the same time, be mad at yourself. Be mad at yourself. Be mad at yourself. You're not honest. Come on now. Don't be mad at us. Don't be mad because people left and this and that. You the one goose got you loose. You the one goose got you loose and got your lips loose. And now everybody and fuck around and got on and this and that and got on the train. And we having a good time on the train. Now you sitting over there with an empty ass gallon bottle. Looking crazy under a tree. Looking for a next bottle. Let you tell it, huh? Let you tell it, huh? Let you tell it, huh, Miss Carver? You looking crazy, everybody on the train having a good time. You sitting under the goddamn tree with an empty gallon bottle of Goose Got Your Vodka Loose. Girl, please. Please. Better think next time before you open your motherfucking mouth as you say you grown, I guess. Okay, Miss Carver. That wasn't grown. That wasn't grown at all, what you did. Talking about my motherfucking mama. Nah, I don't respect that. But I'm definitely gonna come out here and address that shit like I did. That's for shit show. Yeah. Yeah, I'm appalled. I've been appalled, ain't it, Jen? I'm appalled that you came back out here and tore me down again. I'm appalled that you came and let somebody come in your chat and stick 3-4 more keys in your goddamn big ass back again. Talking about Noah said something about your goddamn daughter. Miss Carver, you one illiterate, crazy, laffy taffy, baby Eminem, baby bubblegum, chipped up a piece of chip ass woman got a head like a broke up cracker, got the nerve, and I'm appalled that you got my mama name in your mouth, Miss Carver. Don't do that no more, ma'am. I'm asking you nicely. It's not nice. But like I say, I'm in for anything though. Cause guess what? I'm built for this, Miss Carver. I'm telling you, I know how to go in. That's what I do. I'm a comedian. I'm a comedian. While you acting like this and that, and lying and this, talking about who would we content creators? The fuck are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about? You on here drinking and falling asleep on motherfucking live. I don't respect no motherfucker like that. And people know you ain't doing nothing but contributing to your alcoholic. Girl, please. That's your goddamn business because you mad at the world, because you feeling like shit ain't going your way, or too many people doing the right thing and people starting to expose that shit and people starting to realize that, what's going on or what's been said. There ain't nobody lying about anything and they realize that's your business. You mad at the world. I don't give a fuck. That's what you get. But at the same time, guess what? Again, Miss Carver, A.K. Grapefruit Head. Man, my motherfucking mama ain't got nothing to do with this here, man. Again, man. Ain't no way. Ain't no goddamn way that I was gonna wait till the morning. Cause I told my wife that I was gonna wait till the morning. I say, nah, not never. I would never let nobody play my motherfucking mama like that. And just as well as nobody else would never let nobody play with their mama like that. If they not on YouTube at all. That's bullshit. Straight up bullshit. I don't give a damn who mad. I'm mad. Don't play my mama. All that old Goose Got You Loose and all that weirdo ass shit there. Hey, that's the same thing. Ain't got nothing to do with my motherfucking mama. Yeah. Ain't no motherfucking way I'm gonna never let nobody come out here and play no goddamn game me or feel like they doing a good deed by coming out here tearing people mamas down and they mom's not even on social media. That just, I don't rock like that. I don't respect no one that feel like even though they got an age on them, that everybody supposed to vouch and side with them. That don't work like that. It don't work like that in motherfucking life, man. That I'm talking to you, A.K. motherfucking hard grapefruit head motherfucking Miss Carver. Tired of your motherfucking poking bean head ass. Acting stupid, looking dumb, sitting up there mad at the world because you drunk or got a motherfucking hangover and sitting up there mad because people not side with your motherfucking ass. That's your goddamn business. Cause right is wrong again. Back to that. Shit. Yeah, I'm a witness. You never talked about at all, ain't it, Jim? Yeah, I ain't never say shit about her daughter. But that's what they said in the chat. Noah said strike two. Lied on Nord again. Again, if Nord said anything, all you had to do was come ask Nord. Even the one that told Miss Carver that in the chat. And she went in for nothing again. Because guess what, ain't again? She wanted to say that. She wanted to say that. Goose got her loose. She feeling like the supporters, or I got the supporters siding with me. I'm just speaking my realness. I'm just speaking my mind. You can't get mad, Miss Lucifer. Yeah, and he said, yeah, Bean, yeah. You know I don't play no game, fam. Yeah, I don't play no goddamn games. Man, oh, this here. No, people telling her that you talking about her children. That's a lie. I wish she would have checked for herself, and she's 70 years old. See what I'm saying? You know I ain't lying. I didn't say shit about her kids at all. You see what I'm saying? They lying. Just making up like, see what I'm saying? Putting keys in her back. That's another goddamn lie. Just like you said, they telling her, I'm talking about her kid. They lying like a motherfucker. No, I wasn't even saying nothing whatsoever, anything about her kid. Her daughter and them ain't did shit to me. Her daughter and them ain't did nothing to me. Why would I even mention them when I'm talking, if we having back and forth? I'm a content creator. At the same time, when shit not going their way, they'll make a motherfucker believe anything. And what she do? As her being 70 years old, she believe anything. And I don't respect that. Instead of taking her motherfucking ass and go look for herself being, using your head instead of just going out here blurting out shit, not knowing the realness, not knowing, I didn't say anything about your daughters. But what you do, you told me down and put my mom in your motherfucking name. And your mom, Miss Carter. It's not right, it wasn't right, and you gonna lose every motherfucking time. And you steady losing. Yeah, it was a goddamn, yeah, oh, and again, it was the stroller. Oh, that touched your bones. It touched her bones when I said something about she begged for that stroller. You did. Dry beg. It's called dry begging. You can't be mad because Noah always on top of shit. Time like you finna get a stroller for them twins. Did you ever get that motherfucker? I bet you got a motherfucking bottle before you got that stroller, huh? And you still, I bet when you got off live that day, you talking about you finna go pick up the stroller. You got off live, push that button and pick that motherfucking gallon bottle and pour you a drink up. You can miss me with that there, and you got a head like a broke up ass stroller, Miss Carver. Got the nerve, audacity to keep my mama name in your mouth. But when I said something about it, that stroller, it took your goddamn soul. Because evidently, I must not be lying, huh? It took your soul. Be honest. You're not honest. Don't come out here lying and begging on the cool and dry begging on the cool just for a drink. No, I never did that, though. Not never. But you did it several times for anything lying making. You ain't getting no motherfucking stroke. You ain't show it. Like you be saying. And everybody, did you show it? No, you didn't. So I don't believe you. You talking about you ain't got to show nobody nothing. Now you acting like pig feet. Now you ain't got to show nothing. Now you ain't got to show nothing. Make some sense. You starting to act just like the one we talking about, pig feet, Miss Carver. But I've been knowing you was a Lucifer just as well as pig feet is. Because the things you come out your mouth, Miss Carver. Black motherfuckers. Off the rip, that let me know right there. You don't give a fuck about nobody. Huh? Not my color. Or my kind, as you may have been calling black mother, like, huh? I don't respect that shit. I've been hearing you say that shit. And maybe it took for all this here to occur to the point that it came to a head, Miss Carl. Because I don't respect now motherfucker calling nobody no black motherfucker. Fuck you talking to. I don't respect that shit. That stroller tore your ass up, huh, Miss Carl? That stroller had you calling people black motherfucker and the supporters and everything. You said, fuck everybody, Miss Carl. After I said and we talked about that goddamn stroller you begged the money for some cash out. It touched your body. It touched everything, huh? Because you lied. Yeah, because she lied. That crazy shit. Guess what? That stroller motherfucker, huh? You'll be all right. That stroller touch your heart, huh? You'll be all right. Shit. I don't play them goddamn games. You'll be all right. Make some goddamn sense. Shit, I ain't gonna do nothing but talk what I feel and what I think, just as well as just like we spoke up on that stroller. Did you ever get? I know you didn't. I bet you picked that gallon bottle up or went and bought a goddamn bottle from a liquor store before you hit Walmart that day, like you lied and said, talking about you were going to Walmart going to pick up the stroller, and if you ain't got enough money, you'll come back on live to get some more money. Goddamn, what kind of stroller you getting that it cost that motherfucking much? I ain't never heard no shit like that you got to come back if you ain't got enough money to go get a motherfucking twin stroller from motherfucking Walmart, man. You got to make this shit make some sense. Now, that's what you said. I'm just repeating what your drunk ass said, Miss Carver. While you disrespected me and still had my mama name your mom, I'm just bringing everything back up. That stroller touched your heart. Because you didn't give one, and you know people start, hey, no, I'm not lying. You ain't getting no stroller. Yeah. Now you're all right. Now you're all right. Now you're all right because you got your drink, though, huh? I bet you a goose got you loose. Goose gonna make you tell the truth, huh? Goose gonna make you tell the truth, Miss Carver, like you've been doing. Everything you've been saying about me or anybody over here at this time, you've been wanting to say that shit there. I don't respect it. And just like I say, it's just showing me more and more I wasn't lying. I swear to God. It just showing me more and more, no, you was right. See, one thing about me, I told you I'm a rare breed. You know what I'm saying? That's for real. You know, that's why I stay winning. Even going in and out of jail, no, I stay winning. Never been a failure, never been a foot soldier at all. Always been a leader. Always been a person that feel like he gonna stick up for the right when I thought was right. But at the same time, sometimes you can't stick up for everybody, ain't Gene. You know what I'm saying? Or do for everybody. Just as well as you showed us, Miss Carver, that everybody can't do for everybody. Cause you a mean individual. You evidently you don't kind of like our kind. Evidently, you know our color. Cause you always saying this and that, this and that. But at the same time, I don't respect that. I don't respect that. I don't respect nothing about you no more. I don't respect that. A lot of people seeing that tonight, more and more, that in everything that I was saying earlier, that I wasn't lying about it. It just bringing everything to the forefront that need to be brought to the forefront, family. You see what I'm saying? I'm not lying about nothing at all. I'm just speaking real. Speaking real. It need everything that's been said on my channel and Sharia and everybody else. It's been supposed to been said. That's what she did. I'm not feeling sorry for you. I ain't got a sorry bone in my body for you if you feel like you lost support over there. I'm glad you lost support. I'm glad. I hope I got all of it. I hope all the support, and I hope everybody come over here with me. Because they know the real. See, God gonna always let the real stick out. God gonna always let the real look like they the ones that ain't got, you know, too much going on like I really don't. But at the same time, they real. They ain't gotta have too much. Long as they got a good heart and a good soul, God gonna bless you anyway. And he already told me that there. Regardless how you feel about any situation, Miss Carver. But at the same time, you will never win because you're an evil individual. And I seen it. And God told me that there. So that's not using God and that's being real with you. You can miss me with that. I didn't get kicked out of church. I didn't get banned from a church. If you got banned from a church, you got to be an evil motherfucker. What was you doing in church? What was you doing that a motherfucker had to ban you from church? I never heard that before, that you had a bad actor like that. Damn, that goose had you loose in the church house. God damn. You a bad motherfucker. You in the church house drinking that goose. You a bad motherfucker. Lord's Supper, you drinking goose. They got your special cup. You got the little Lord's Supper cup. You got goose. Girl, please. That's, I guess. Stay out that church house. Well, you can't go back to the church evidently because you had to be a Lady Lucifer. Drinking goose in the goddamn church house. Come on now. Getting banned. Banned from the church house. Make it make some sense. That's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. It's a goddamn shame. I ain't never heard of that. Goddamn shame, y'all. Sad. I'll never get banned from no goddamn church house. That's crazy. That's too goddamn crazy. But you come out here and tap people down. I don't respect it, y'all. I don't respect that. Been on here for an hour and 44 minutes. I got 91 people watching. I know everybody watching. And I'm glad they're watching. I'm glad they're watching. I'm glad they're watching. I really am. And I appreciate y'all watching. Because shit. And that's one thing about me, two things for shit, y'all. I'm going to always come out here and talk my shit, but at the same time, I'm gonna always come out and make it make some sense. And no, you know, she wasn't banned from the god. No, you know, she wasn't banned from the goddamn church. Oh, she just being a goddamn demon, then ain't it, Hutchie? Yeah, 4:08 a.m. Okay, I'm finna get off here too. I'm finna get off here too, y'all. Yeah, you know, this is my time of being up at nighttime. I be up at night. You know, I'm a night owl. So you know, we roam at night. I be up at nighttime. That's when I be up painting my shoes and be up doing all my arts and crafts. You know, I'm productive. I do productive shit. You know, I always got a project that I'm working on. That's why they be mad. I don't run the street and I never no more. That's past tense. I'm in the present, right at this moment. All I do is do the right thing for my family. And at the same time, I'm going to stay winning. God bless y'all, family. I'm out.